Although it is right next, almost a block or two from the United States Capitol, it's very much been a very, very local organization.
Well, the Naval Lodge has been a very active member of this community for over 2 centuries now. The Naval Lodge people really understand the importance of the history of this neighborhood. It's part of the history of this neighborhood. And these people get it. They care about the everyday life of this neighborhood, really reflecting the fact that the lodge itself has been part of the fabric of this community for over 200 years.
Well, the Naval Lodge is only a few blocks from the United States Capitol. The members of Naval Lodge generally came from the Capitol Hill neighborhood, and they were mostly working people who worked on Capitol Hill, or traditionally they worked at the Washington Navy Yard, and that's why it has the name Naval Lodge.
Naval Lodge has been a part of this community since it was a community. And from the earliest days when they rented a row house up near the Latrobe Gate of the Navy Yard, one of the floors of the building that they occupied was used as a school.
Naval Lodge's current home on Pennsylvania Avenue Southeast was constructed in 1895 and features 5 stories of Romanesque Revival architecture. The Lodge Hall is distinctive for its unique Egyptian embellishments which cover the walls and ceiling of the lodge room. It is now the oldest working Masonic hall in the District of Columbia.
We have a lot of kind of outreach programs that we do with the community.
The lodge is extremely welcoming, and when we decide and all the folks within the lodge decide that we're going to do something, we put every single resource, personal and lodge, behind it.
I think Naval Lodge has gone beyond the call of duty by reaching out to different organizations and working with them and helping and making a presence inside the community.
We do charitable activities, like we're currently involved in a coat drive to try to get some warm garments for those less fortunate.
The Naval Lodge has been very generous to the Boy Scouts on Capitol Hill. For Troop 500, which I'm the Scoutmaster of, we have our Eagle Scout ceremonies here. And I can't tell you how incredible it is to be able to use the Naval Lodge for that. When the families, the extended families, and the neighborhood comes in for those, many of them haven't been here before. And it is, they're just in awe as they come in and they look around and they see the incredible environment.
Holding the Overbeck History Lectures at the Naval Lodge has really been a wonderful experience. This is a lodge that really cares about the Capitol Hill community, really understands the history of this neighborhood, not just as a site of the U.S. Capitol, but as a place where people live and work.
I think each of us has an opportunity and a responsibility to go out into the community as better men, as people of conscience, as people who are thinking about how am I going to improve my city, or how am I going to sort of improve my neighborhood. Things like this. It's a great way for us to kind of get out there, show people that we're out here and that we're doing good, that we're a force for good. We've been here for 200 years, we intend on staying.